as we saw in part one of our plant class, we go out, we grab the plants, we harvest them, we bring them back home. And so these are some examples of how I preserve the plants and how I utilize the plants. This is the horse mint that we saw. I mean, I really wish you could smell through the camera. That's amazing. So that's a lot of tea that I have there. Dried, stored for the winter. Really, really good stuff. Right here I've got some red clover flowers that I've dried to make a tea out of. Red clover is good for people that are going through menopause to help stabilize hormones. It's also a blood purifier if you're sick, just for general health. It's really good to drink, so I keep a lot of that on hand. Just cayenne pepper tinctured in vodka or Everclear is really good. It's a vasodilator. You can use it to increase circulation. We also use it to drive other medicines deeper into the body. You know, just before I administer a medicine, I'll give the cayenne to really open the body and dilate it so that it can receive all of that. And if somebody was having, you know, some type of cardiac distress, this would be good to administer sublingually in the absence of anything else. The pipsissewa that we looked at in the field for kidney stone medicine, I keep some here, dried out a good amount, so that if someone is stricken with a kidney stone issue, you know, I don't have to go out and find the stuff. I already have it on hand. The jewel weed that we talked about, this one is tinctured in rubbing alcohol, and it's for topical use only. We really don't ingest this, but you can see how dark it turns that liquid. And I'll generally just take a cotton ball and rub that on the affected area. Another tincture that I really like to use is kava and hops. This is good for pain, it's good for anxiety, and it's good for sleep. Also oral issues, if you had a sore tooth or something like that, if you were to hold that in your mouth, 50% kava, 50% hops, tinctured in Everclear, and it'll generally numb that area. So these are a few of the ones that I really keep on standby. They're kind of my go-tos. Another one is usnea, and I've got it in a spray, and you can see what it looks like in the jar. That's a lot of usnea for this part of the world. Now in the Northwest, you know, it's huge and hanging, and here it's about that big, so you really have to go out and find it. It's a little more labor intensive. And it's good for strep, so putting it in a spray bottle where you can project it to the back of the throat is really good, especially if you have school-age children. But these are just a few of the medicines that we saw in the field and how we can utilize them. Thanks for watching.